Daniel chapter 3 verse it's this one. So we are going to read around verse 6. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold whose height was 80 cubits, and the depth and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it up in the plain of Dura in the province of Babylon. Continue. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king sent to gather together the princes, the governors, and the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces to come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up. Then the princes, the governors, the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces were gathered together unto the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up, and they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. Then an herald cried aloud, "To you it is commanded, O people, nations, and languages, that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, pastari, dulcimer, I don't know, and all kinds of music, I think, ye fall down and worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king has set up." And who Jesus? Okay. We thank God for such a strong Bible. Yeah? It's very strong. Yeah? A very strong Bible. So, but let me use the one I understand. Okay. So, what I'm going to preach about today is that God has not left you yet. Yeah? Today is the Youth Sunday, right? Is it the Youth Sunday? Yeah?
I can't hear you.
Youth, is it the Youth Sunday? Prove that it's the Youth Sunday. How are you proving it? Prove that it's the Youth Sunday. Is it the Youth Sunday? So today the message that God has given, that has been put upon my heart, is that He has not left you yet. Yeah? Youth today, there is the way we try to find comfort in things, in the ideology, the mind that God has left me. Have you ever had that feeling? No, be truthful. Have you ever got that feeling and you feel like God has, I don't understand, God has left me, I no longer feel the presence of the Lord. Have you ever had that feling? Yeah, if you've ever had it, put up your hand. No, you be truthful. If you
have ever had that feeling.
Yes. Jesus. Okay. But I know you guys have had that feeling. Just because you don't want to tell me. So, I'm going to skip many verses because of time. And I go to the verse 19. Daniel chapter 3 verse 19. It says, Nebuchadnezzar was filled with rage and his face twisted beyond recognition. I think we know this story. That is why I'm skipping many verses. So he said, Nebuchadnezzar was filled with rage and his face twisted beyond recognition. That he got so angry. He got so angry that you could not even recognize his face anymore. Because of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. In response, he commanded that the furnace be heated to 7 times its normal heat. He was so angry. And he said that let the furnace be heated to 7 times its original heat. Hallelujah. Are we together? I don't want to lose anyone. So it says he told some of the strongest men in his army to bind Shadrach. Oh my God. I already feel the power of the Lord in this place. He told the strongest men. Abasajja.
The strongest men.
Is that what they say? Abasajja wa mekete.
The strongest
men. Then he told them to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But they cannot break out. Then he told them that let them be thrown in the furnace. Yeah? Then we continue here. We continue verse 21. It says, so Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were bound, still dressed in all their clothing. They were still dressed in all their clothing and thrown into the furnace of the flaming fire. Verse 22. Now the king's command had been rushed, and the furnace was heated to such an extreme. It was heated to such an extreme fire that the heat alone, the heat alone of the fire killed the men that were setting in the furnace, the fire. Just a bugumurioka. The heat alone killed those men. Now imagine the people that are going to be thrown into the furnace. So tell your neighbor, God has never left you. God has never left you. Otikiriza.
Do you believe it?
So I want you to see the power of the Lord. Then King Nebuchadnezzar jumped up in shock and said to the associates, didn't we throw 3 men into the fire? They answered the king, certainly, your majesty. He replied, verse 25. He replied, look, I see 4 men unbound. Yeah? Remember, when we go back, we remember that these guys, they tied them, they bound them, yeah? that they could not release themselves. They brought strongest men in the army. Abasajja mekete. Abasajja men. Mawulira. Okay. Abasajja mekete. They brought these men to tie them up that they could not lose themselves. Then here Nebuchadnezzar is jumping in shock and he's saying, did we tie 4 men? Didn't tie 3 men that were tied? Yet and now we are seeing 4 men unbound. Tell your neighbor, God has never left you. So he replied, verse 25, look, I see 4 men unbound, walking around inside the fire. And they aren't hurt. And the 4th one looks like one of the gods. Verse 26. Nebuchadnezzar went near the opening of the furnace of flaming fire and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High. Now listen. He said servants of the Most High. Now we remember this man, he had set up a golden statue to be praised, to be worshipped, to be exalted. And these men refused to bow down to that God. And now when they are thrown into the furnace, Nebuchadnezzar says, servants of the Most High. Are you listening? You guys, your situation, the problem you may go through, it is not a problem that is going to break you. It is a problem that is going to make men like Nebuchadnezzar to remember that servants of of the Most High. Somebody tell your neighbor, we are servants of the Most High. The situation you've been thrown in, if you are like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and you are told to worship the golden statue, and you refuse to bow down to it, and it looked like it is like you have done a big crime not to worship him, to worship the golden statue. Then now you are given a crime to be, you're given a punishment to be thrown in the burning furnace. But, and you feel like, now, let me relate this to the days, the situations we go through. It may not be a youth. It may be anyone in this place. Or inevitable, and you're all like,
the situations that we go through.
Mistake to accept God? Did I make a mistake to leave the worldly things? Did I make a mistake to accept and confess God as my personal Savior? Yes? Have you ever reached that point? And you feel like problems are your daily meal. Problems are your daily food. That's what you feed on 24/7. And you tell yourself, did I make a mistake? Now tell your neighbor, you did not make a mistake to accept God. You did not make a mistake to accept God, because this God is going to come in that burning furnace and he will remind Nebuchadnezzar that there is the God that you serve, the God Most High. That you serve who? The God Most High. Now you being in that situation must give you a reason to rejoice. Because you have to say in the end that they will remember, they will realize that I am a servant of the Most High. So when I was reading this text, this scripture, I was really like, nah, God. Couldn't you like bring, thunder to like prepare those people to like to kill Nebuchadnezzar just straight away? God makes you pass through some things so that it can make people like Nebuchadnezzar